The arrest of Robert Kyagulanyi over alleged flouting of COVID-19 safety guidelines resulted in protests in many areas of the country. Many of the pictures of the events as they unfolded were relayed on social media. The citizen journalists captured the common man and security officials' actions during the chaos. In some instances, accusations were leveled at police officers in charge of security at political events, and in others, personal information about their families was shared.
But we are not going to get intimidated by such tendencies which are self-defeatist, escapist, and so on and so forth. So we are going to continue with carrying out our lawful duties.
Security and social media analysts say there are many reasons why citizens take matters of sharing and disseminating news content into their own hands.
Because the traditional media, you seem to be, of course, you're playing safe. One, the owners of the media are fearing, okay, because you are regulated, because you are doing this. Now, that's why people are running to social media, and social media is not regulated.
If there is, for example, a video of, let's say, a policeman or someone else in our security organizations doing something wrong, it's not a crime that someone has taken a video. Instead, the organization, security organization, should use that video to do their own internal discipline and their own internal processes.
But John Babirukamu warns that content generated by untrained citizen journalists should not be taken as the gospel truth.
I'll give an example of the video that we saw of an NRM car that tipped over, I think on Benchwanka Street. On one side, you had a video. I think the Bobby Wine supporters who were saying that, look at NRM, this NRM chap is killing people. On the other side, you have an NRM person posting the same, different angle of the same video, saying, look at Bobby Wine supporters vandalizing someone's car. Then if you look at the third video of the very same incident, you can see that this guy was driving innocently, just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And because people were throwing stones or they were chanting, decided to increase speed so that it could get out of there as soon as possible and lost control of the car.
They also caution on the inherent dangers of acts like sharing private information of security personnel.
It is good for the media to report those bad things, but the individuals, the officials who are being reported doing bad things, it is dangerous to them because you never know what will happen to them later on.
One of those incidents, there is a police officer, ASP Agume, was even attacked when he was on his way home.
The experts advise those who use social media to get information on how they can avoid these pitfalls.
As always, also look at verified profiles to get a better angle of what's happening. So if, for example, if you look at NTV, for example, because it's a media house, it also takes the time to verify what they're putting out there.
So the media has a role, but they have also to do it in their line and observe the rule of law.
Police warn that they will hunt down social media users falling foul of the law. In 2016, government ordered telecommunication companies to block social media during the general election, saying this would promote public safety. Joyce Nakato, NTV Tonight.